Sunday morning rain is falling. Dress and cover, share some skin. Clouds are shrouding us in moments unforgettable. You twist to fit the mold that I am in.
Welcome back, viewers. This is Dylan Kimlin, and we are currently watching the ladies warm up for the gold medal match, 35 plus women's, here at QPT Academy in Mooloolaba, Sunshine Coast. So we should have a pretty spectacular match here. I had to restart the streams. The ladies in the lone lady you can currently see, Kate, her game went for a very long time. So rather than having you all sit there watching the Opens players warm up, I figured we might as well cut it and restart when they come back, and here we are. So we were blessed to see the duo of Grady and McHarg get through their semi-final match earlier today, and they played very, very well. Oh, they're taking it serious. They're getting the scorers' armbands out as our official Mark is having a yarn with the ladies. He's a regular here down at Mooloolaba. Knows these courts very well, Mark, so beware anyone with big feet that may be near that kitchen line, because he will definitely penalise you for it. So as you can see, the sun is setting here in Sunshine Coast, and the temperature is plummeting. So we can see McHarg is doing a bit of movements on the left there. We can see Grady doing the same. Ladies trying to keep warm. Temperature dropping quickly. But one thing I think will be apparent is that these ladies will warm up very quickly once the pickleball action hits underway. You can see Kate's re-entered the court. She's playing with her partner Victoria, who I'm not too sure where Victoria is at the moment. We're just waiting for her to re-enter the court. All right, there's Victoria. She's just come underway. The ladies love a yarn, and we'll get underway. So my understanding is this is a 3 games to 11. They will only swap sides. Win by 2, I should say. They'll only swap sides when they get the third match. So we can see, for any players that has never played a tournament, this is to be expected when you have a referee. The official will have a chat with all players before the match begins, goes over basic rules, especially things like scoring. So you might be accustomed to playing a game to 11 or game to 15. You need to know these things before you start. And the official will let everyone know. So it looks like the duo of Grady and McHarg will begin. And we are warmed up and ready to go. Gold medal match here, 35 plus women's. 0-0-2, Grady to bring it in. And that's an immediate side away. Applegate to bring it in. Aggressive play underway. Oh, beautiful strike there, Victoria. McHarg gets the best of her on that. Second serve, Victoria to bring it in. Zero, 0-2, we just had a score correction there. Ooh, close one, just gone long. Now you might be wondering, if you're watching from home, why are we using chalk lines for a QPT event? And the reason was we had absolute torrential rain earlier today, and it's rendered the surface Well, the adhesiveness from a tape is it's difficult. And we've just had a side away, Applegate to bring it in. Now a bit of it's a bit of home. Oh, wonderful shots here. Home battle here. I'm pretty sure all of these ladies come from this neck of the woods. I definitely know that Victoria and Kate, the ladies in the purple, play down here frequently. Still 0-0-2. We got an old-fashioned scorer's stalemate where no one can score the first point. That's a wonderful shot there by McHarg. Grady to bring it in, 0-0-1. Wonderful strikes there by Victoria. Even better recovery by Grady. Oh no, that's a battle into the net. 0-0-2, McHarg to bring it in. Victoria and Kate we've had a controversial call here. Looks like Grady's called it out, but it's landed in. Just one of those ones where it went a bit softer than originally thought. But Victoria and Kate are, I guess you could say, not polar opposites, but they play very differently. And once you start getting into the strategies of pickleball, you have essentially a support player and a power player, or someone who's a finisher. And talking of finishing, that there is a shot. Wow, well done there by Grady to capitalise on the uncomfortable position Victoria found herself in. But here's a classic example of a support and a power player. So Victoria has wonderful drives, very strong finishing, whereas Kate is a lot more defensive-minded. Doesn't wallop the ball, but always hits it in the right spot and always resets wonderfully well. Grady's just shouted out there's going to be a long game. I'm all for a long game, especially in a gold medal match. Wonderful pick up there by Grady, and that has just gone long. Are you telling me we've got a side away with still no one scored yet? Still 0-0-1. Applegate to bring it in. Wonderful reset, beautiful angles. McHarg has had a lot of success in these last couple of games that we've seen just with that backhand roll, flicking the ball down the line. 0-0-2. Great defensive effort here. McHarg receiving the majority of the ball. Grady gets one there. And we've had a side away. Still 0-0. Who is going to break first? And that has just gone long. 0-0-2, McHarg to bring it in. Side away. I was having a chat to McHarg before, while we were waiting for the semi-final of the Victoria and Kate were playing in, and she gave me a bit of a background on her last name. Comes from Scotland, I believe she said, and it's always pretty cool to. It's really nice at these tournaments. You actually go out and have a chat with all the players and get to know them a little bit better. And they're not just some superstar on a TV screen. You can, see what they're all about and what they do. Wonderful strike there by Victoria. Very powerful hands. Up to 0-0-2. I'm going to have to start having a counter of how many times I've called 0-0 in this match. Because it's a big pop-up. First points go to the duo of Grady and McHarg. And it looks like Grady's just... I'm not entirely sure what's just happened there. I think she's all right. Okay, so we've just heard there it's just a bit of an ankle wobble. Nothing major, thankfully. Ladies are all coming in and having a look. And that's what we love about pickleballs. Immediately you can see Kate and Victoria have just come to double check. Now I'm assuming in this tournament, well, it's QPT, so yeah, there would be medical timeouts should the duo of Grady and McHarg want it. But it looks like they're good to go. And that is bounced in. Can Victoria get it? Great effort, just short. Second points go to Grady and McHarg. You can see Grady's trying to roll that ankle. Get it working again. Oh, it's just gone long. Down the line drive there by Grady, and they're the ones that if you pull them off, you always feel really good. 0-2. Kate Applegate to bring it in. The ball's still live. Well, Victoria on the charge there. I thought she got that top hand roll, but fortunately a bit too low. 0-2-2. Victoria to bring it in. Wonderful drop there. That's gone long. I can see an immediate change compared to the match we watched last game with the play style of Grady and McHarg. They seem to be playing a lot more at the net, whereas last match they were sitting out in that awkward no man's land. So 2-1-1. Grady to bring it in. Oh, wonderful pickup. Victoria finishes. Grady is staying alive. Phenomenal defense here, bud ladies. And there it is. We always say it's the easy one that you muck up on. I mean, that wasn't an easy shot at all for Grady, the velocity of the ball, but it's the one that you have that extra split second to think about that you usually mess up. Wonderful shot there by Kate. Very difficult to hit a ball where you're reaching that far, like McHarg was. I mentioned earlier it won't take long for the ladies to warm up, and we see Grady's removing a jumper. 1-2-1. Victoria to bring it in. She does not miss with those smashes, McHarg. She's had a very high success rate in the last couple of games we've seen, just putting those balls away. 2-2, tied game. Oh, there's a net roll. Grady recovers. Phenomenal hands by the ladies. Oh, unfortunate there for Victoria. Two, 2-2-1 rather. Grady to bring it in. Three-two. Well, we're 15 minutes in at 3-2. I often refer to pickleball as sometimes you have a test cricket kind of match where it's a long battle of attrition. The players just chipping away at each other, finding out each other's play style. And this feels like one of those matches. 4-2. McHarg on the baseline, Victoria keeping her back. That's a rare miss there by Kate Applegate. Tried walloping the ball. It's also rare. Normally she's Very reserved. Beautiful serve there by Grady. And again. And just like that, we went for 15 minutes with 4 points being scored, and then within 30 seconds we've had another 4 points being scored. That's the way pickleball works. Can quickly gain momentum. Oh, beautifully placed. Victoria with the backhand, Kate with the forehand. Great finish there by the ladies in purple. 62, McHarg to bring it in. Phenomenal shot there by Applegate. One of those awkward ones that I think Grady thought it was going out, and it's just managed to fall back in. That's 2-6. Oh, great hands there by McHarg and Grady, and that's landed in. Victoria was firing on all cylinders there, but just the rock solid resetting. Kept them in it as we have a nice drive here to begin. And there it is again. The one you have a little bit more time to think about was the one we usually mess up. Quick side away. Grady to bring it in, 6-2. Seven, 2. We're seeing a very... Oh, that goes wide there by Kate. Seeing a bit of a different play style in that we have seen minimal dinking thus far. It's just full-on firepower. That's a net roll there by McHarg. Yeah, minimal dinking. Ladies are all four ladies are just walloping the ball. 9-2-1. Great return there by Victoria. Right in the corner, on the baseline. Tough to return those ones. 9-2-2. Great drop. Well, Victoria had an opportunity there. We have a match point for the duo of McHarg and Grady. 10-2. Well done. Now it's game one. We'll go to the duo of Grady and McHarg. We had an absolute slugfest there for the first 10-15 minutes with no one getting anything. And then very quickly we gained some points for the duo. Take the chockies, but it's amazing how quickly things can change in pickleball and how momentum can swing. So as this is a gold medal match, we will progress to game 2. It'll continue being a game to 11 win by 2. Thank you to our official Mark, who's there in the bright red. And thank you to our sponsor for this event, Mismo. All right, ladies are just conversing over some strategies. Ooh, that's a good little question of the rules there for you, if you're wondering. So Grady has the server's band on her arm, which means she has to start in the server's position, which if you're currently looking where we're facing the net, will always be the right side that will serve. So you can see Kate Applegate's going to bring it in for our second game in the gold medal match of 35 plus women's here at QPT Mooloolaba. And Kate will start on the right side of her court if she was facing the net, so our left. Just to confuse you all out there, beautiful shot there by Grady. And we have a side away, 0-0-2. 0-0-1. Oh, that's a confident shot there. Good footwork, got into the position. And there's that forearm drive that Grady missed last match. She's capitalised on it this time. So there's a very similar shot there by McHarg trying to do the same thing. It's interesting to see what strategies have been talked about by both teams, see what changes can be implemented. 2-0. Nice deep return there by Victoria. Applegate to bring it in. 0-2-1. One, two. Now I believe we're going to have mixed and singles tomorrow. So if you're having a lazy Sunday sitting on the couch, more than welcome to tune in with us here at Mooloolaba. That there was definitely not lazy. Hands firing for all players. 2-2. Great drop, great recovery. Grady pounces. 2-2, Victoria to bring it in. Oh, great advance here. Look at McHarg's hands, keeping alive. Ah, what a rally. Great hands. That was awesome. And with that, Victoria and Kate will take the lead, 3-2-2. Wow, this game just went up a notch, didn't it? Whew. Sheesh. Where did this come from? Out of nowhere, the ladies are walloping it. This is good. Good to see. 2-3-1. Grady to bring it in. Oh, wonderful shot there by McHarg. Nice and low. Two, 3-2. Second serve. Oh, what a strike. It's still live. No player going for a reset, all going for shots. This is awesome to see, ladies and gentlemen. I've noticed a change in play style from the duo of Kate and Victoria opting to come in closer to the net, and as a result we're seeing a lot more firefights between all four players, as McHarg and Grady were coming into the net a fair bit last match. And let me tell you, it's entertaining. All players going for the throat, and I'm all for it. Beautiful backhand strike there by Victoria to take the point. Three-four. Second game. If you are just tuning in, the first match has gone to the duo of McHarg and Grady. And there's that backhand flick. She has had a lot of purchase with that. And again. Lightning strikes twice. McHarg getting 2 points from the same stroke. She brings it in with the serve. Just a bit low there on Grady's return. 3-4. And that's a dreaded net roll. Four, 3-1, Applegate to serve. Oh, just gone long. Brave call there by Grady. I was a bit worried that it was going to go in. It's very close. And we're stuck on a tied match once more with 4-4. This happened at the start of last match with the players not really getting anywhere to begin with. 4-4. Oh, look at the ladies go. Great hands. And just like that, McHarg and Grady take the lead. 5-4. Beautiful drive there by both Grady and McHarg there. I was going to say that they're keeping Applegate and Victoria in us, but Victoria managed to put him away. 5-4-2, back of the net. Wonderful strike. 4-5. Can go to Victoria, bounce back. Oh, what a stroke there by Applegate. Not easy to do that. Leaning the opposite way, forehand drive down the line. That ball thought about it. Needed a strong breeze, but to blow the other way. Oh, wait up. So, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. If you have never played with a referee before, you need to wait until the ref calls the score. You can actually get penalised for it if you do it too many times, but in that instance there, our official Mark was just checking the score. I believe the last point he called 4-5, sorry, when it's 5-4. 5-5. 5-5-2, Victoria to bring it in. Oh, look at these strikes. Victoria pounces. Great shot. Geez, ladies have turned it on here. They've minimalised any errors they may have been doing in the last match from both sides. Beautiful strikes. 7-5. It's a fiery game, isn't it? Good firefights. No resets, just players going for it. There's that backhand to McHarg. She loves opening up those angles. Great reset. Grady with the finish. No, Victoria to keep it in. 8-5. And I agree with that comment, McHarg. That was a great rally. 8-5, Victoria to serve. Beautiful play there. I thought that the duo of McHarg and Grady had the upper hand there, but Victoria managed to whip a backhand down, keep them in trouble. And Victoria is playing lights out. I say that as she strikes the ball into the net. Commentator's curse, we call it. 5-9. One thing we haven't noticed yet, ladies and gentlemen, is there hasn't been any timeouts. And if you have watched any of my broadcasts before, you know how much I find timeouts are essential, especially when momentum is swinging in the favour of your opposition. (6-9-2). Grady to serve. These ladies do not give up. Despite fighting on the baseline repetitively, they've managed to will away into a point. (7-9-2). You can just see there Grady's confirming she's right to serve. Beautiful shots here by Victoria, keeping them back. That's a medium rare right on the tee. Victoria and Kate find themselves in a match point situation now. This is the second game. We will progress to a third if they pull it off. Oh, what a shot to finish the match. And that is what will happen, ladies and gentlemen. We'll go to a Game 3 gold medal match here at QPT Mooloolaba. So ladies will have a quick drink and then we'll get into the next one. For our first gold medal match that we've broadcasted for this event, I think we've picked a good one. 3-gamer and a nice slog all around. You love to see it. Thank you to our officials and our scorers and all tournament staff for this event. These things simply don't happen without you. If you are at home and wondering, you know, maybe this is something I could help out with, be sure to reach out to your local club or state body. Volunteers and officials are always needed. So the ladies are just having a quick beverage and then we will jump into Game 3. Now being a Game 3, the players will rotate at 6. And whoever takes the win takes the gold. Alright, we're back into it. Game 3 here. QPT Mooloolaba 35 plus. Women's gold medal match. And we're starting with an absolute cracker of a rally. Sheesh. Phenomenal play there by all ladies thus far. 0-0-1. Kate Applegate to bring it in. Great shot there. She's been our power player of the series thus far. McHarg, very high clip with her finishing smashes. I will say it's really good to see that Grady's ankle niggle that she had earlier in the series has either she's just fighting through it or it's cleared up. And that's gone long. 6 and out. Second server. 0-0-2. Oh, what a pickup. And that's just gone long. Side away. We're going to have a repeat of the first game where we sat on zeros for ages. Yeah, it might be the case. 0-0-2, Victoria to bring it in. Ooh, that was the right shot. Victoria should be cursing herself for that one. Had that positive momentum in the green zone with that forehand roll, but just a bit too hard, which tends to happen actually. If you have the nice juicy one, you can hit it a bit too far. We've all done it. 0-0-2, McHarg to bring it in. Side away, 0-0-1. First points will go to the duo in the pinky, violety, lavendery coloured tops. I do not know how these ladies are wearing singlets currently, because it is very cold. However, this ball has been flying as we have a net roll. Victoria to bring it in, Victoria to finish. So this is where I would be calling a timeout if I was playing on the side of Grady and McHarg. In a game to 11, in a game 3, losing quick points like this is essential. If you can't get them back, then we have a 4-0-2. Great pick up there by Kate. And again, McHarg on the attack. That was a very good rally from both sides. Good shots all around. Okay, Grady and McHarg need to bandage the wound. See if they can get some points back. McHarg on the attack. Ooh. What is the call for that one? It's gone out. 1-4. Kate had an opportunity there and just pushed it a bit far. I mentioned that earlier. It happens to all of us. It's another good example of it. Pop up. Oh, they both left it. Communication error. I will say from where I'm sitting, I thought that was going long. Maybe the ladies did as well. Second server. 1-4-2. Okay, so what's happened here is we just had a scoring error from our official. And we've just had a replay. And that's a net roll. Great effort there by Grady to try and recover it. Four-1. Applegate to bring it in. Second server. Oh, look at these hands by the ladies. Fantastic. And to think we have the opens after this. Sheesh. These ladies are doing the 35 plus is proud. Very solid match thus far, and that goes out. Side away, I believe. McHarg to bring it in. 1-5. Oh, beautiful strike there by Victoria. Right in the awkward spot there for McHarg. Can't get much power generated when you're at full reach of the ball. Second server. Yeah, this is what happened in the game that we watched in the semi-finals. The duo of Grady and McHarg were more comfortable sitting in that sort of no man's land, a little bit back. Now that could be because Victoria is she's on fire right now. And it is actually a solid strategy to take a little bit of a step back when you're getting pelted with hard strikes to the ball, but they've probably gone back a little bit further than the norm. But I mean, if it works for them and they can get their way back into the game, I'm all for it. That's still live. McHarg keeping everything in currently. Grady on the run. Look at these shots. Beautiful through the legs. That was really well defended there by Grady and McHarg. Yep, that's the right call there by Victoria because they're on the third match of a final series. You will rotate at 6. It looks like we've had a timeout by the duo of McHarg and Grady, which is good. Good time to have a break. Try and kill any momentum, come back into it. Just got our official mark there, saying hello to the crowd. I think they were just asking what the score was. And it looks like we're about to get underway. So we've had a rotation 35 plus women's here at QPT Mooloolaba. Gold medal match. And we're back underway. And that's gone long. 7-2. Just 2 quick out balls there. Victoria and Kate are getting a bit of momentum building. There you go, that's what McHarg and Grady need. Side away. Okay, let's see what the ladies can do. Been given an opportunity. She's been really good on her double-handed resets tonight so far, Grady. Bit unfortunate on that one there. Oh, Kate, I do not know how you get them balls back, and that is one way to finish it off there by Grady. The brick wall getting everything back. I think Grady recognised that and struck it to the other side of the field, or the court rather. And that's gone long. 8-2-1. Applegate to bring it in. So I've just had an update from our PAQ representative, Tony, that after this match we will have the 35 plus men's gold medal match. So we are very lucky, ladies and gentlemen, getting all these medal matches sent over to us. We're also very lucky to see this shootout currently. Ladies going nuts. Grady McHarg take the point. Three 9. Lovely third shot drop there by Grady. And Kate did her best to get her noggin in the way, and it looks like it's clipped her hair on the way through. So I did mention this at the start of the broadcast. If the ball hits an article of clothing or that you're wearing or your hair, it point goes to the opposition. That's a beautiful drive there by McHarg. Momentum swinging. Five 9. Mm, 6-9. 35 plus gold medal match here, and we've got a good old-fashioned Sunshine Coast battle. And what better way to start the broadcast? 7-9. They're clawing their way back into it here. Beautiful third shot drop there. Wow. There's that backhand roll. McHarg has had so much success with it tonight. And just like that, we have an 8-9 game. Second server. Ooh, McHarg went for it. Saw the gap. Oh, wonderful resets there by Kate. Victoria in the attack, and that has bounced in. We've got a switch play here. Very well read there by McHarg. Just good placement of the ball. Well, we find ourselves at a match point, gold medal point here. And that is a shot to end it on. Fantastic effort there by all ladies involved. Kate and Victoria will take the gold medal. And McHarg and Grady with the silver. That is an awesome game to finish the series. So it looks like now we are going to go ahead with another gold medal match within the 35 division. However, that's going to be for the men's. So I'll quickly mute and I'll quickly get the scorecards ready. But yeah, this is Dylan Kimlin with the QPT Mooloolaba events thus far. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you to Mismo for sponsoring. And we will be back in a tick. Okay, this is Dylan back at QPT Mooloolaba. I'm just going to quickly restart the stream, just because I've got to retitle it now that we're going into the gold medal match for the men's. So